Hello viewers, I welcome you once again to this channel where we make literature fun, easy and enjoyable as well as meaningful to everyone out there. So if you are a student who offers literature, and if you study literature from senior 1 to senior 6, you may be a university student who offers literature, whether you are a teacher of literature. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, I request that you subscribe to this channel and follow it and comment, because on this channel we are going to be studying literature. We are going to study how to answer questions on poetry. We are going to analyze the books on the Ugandan Literature Syllabus of both levels, and some of the books that we are going to be analyzing that are on the Literature Ugandan Syllabus are also even at university level. So if you're a student of literature, senior 1 to university, whether you're a teacher of literature, please subscribe, follow and comment, because here we're going to learn a lot. Now in this video today, we are going to look at how we answer questions to do with feelings in literature. And actually this way of answering also works for English, how we answer English in item number 2, the comprehension passage, the second passage in the new curriculum in the English paper. So the way we are going to answer, we are going to learn how we answer questions to do with feelings, and the way of answering was borrowed from literature to even English in the new curriculum O level. So today we are going to study how we answer questions to do with feelings. So they can give you a poem or a passage, and then they can or a dialogue. They can give you an extract of either a dialogue or a drama, or an extract of a passage. They can give you a poem, and then they can ask you how do you feel towards how do you feel towards the persona in the poem. Or they can ask you for what feelings do you get, or what feelings are provoked in you as you read, maybe for example this passage. What feelings are evoked in you, or what feelings do you get as you're reading this, either passage or an extract of a drama or a poem. So most students usually add the word feel in their answers. They usually say I feel sad. They usually say I feel sad for so and so. Some people say I feel like dying. Others say I feel so ashamed of so and so for stealing. Others say I feel like slapping that man or that woman for doing that. Others say I feel excited. Others say I feel like fighting so and so in the story. So that way of answering is extremely wrong. When we are answering feelings questions, we do not add the word feel in our answers. If they ask you how do you feel towards this poem or towards the persona, don't say I feel anxious, I feel sad. Make sure you don't write the word feel in your answer. Make sure you avoid the word feel in your answer. In literature, it is considered a repetition. They're asking how do you feel, and again you say I feel. So in literature, they consider it a repetition. So when you're answering, I'm going to tell you that there are 3 different ways in which we can answer feeling questions. And this way of answering, I repeat, also works for English O level curriculum right now. the way of answering feelings questions also works for English exams in O level. So when they ask you how do you feel towards so and so in the passage, that is item number 2 in English O level Ugandan syllabus. Then if it is in literature, then they give you an extract of a prose, or an extract of a drama, or a poem, and then they ask you how do you feel towards so and so in the poem. We say, we can either say I am extremely disappointed in sorry you can say I am extremely disappointed in the man for stealing the old woman's furniture. You know, when you're stating your answer, don't say I feel. Don't write the word feel in your answer. Avoid it. If you put it there, you become wrong. It is considered a repetition. So when you're answering feelings questions, say I am extremely disappointed in so on. So you can either use I am or I. For example, I hate the way so and so fights. I hate the way John fights others in class. So you can either use I or I am, or I am so ashamed of the boy for denying his parents. I am so ashamed. I am extremely disappointed in so and so for doing this. Or I am very happy with so and so for doing this. You can either say I appreciate Janaya for respecting everyone around her. So you can either use I am, and then the third way is the way the boy fights his friend in class makes me extremely annoyed. So there are 3 ways. We can use I am, and the way so and so does this makes me very disappointed. So when you're answering feelings questions, we don't say I feel. We avoid the word feel in our answers. So when you're answering feelings questions, avoid the word feel in your answer. So instead of saying I feel sad, say I am very sorrowful towards so and so, or I hate, I dislike, I am very ashamed, I am very disappointed, or I am exceedingly disappointed. You can even express the extent to which you are. You can say I am extremely, or I am exceedingly disappointed in parents who fail to take care of their children. Another way, you can say the way my friends care about me makes me extremely happy. You can either say I love the way Ruth shares the little she has with her friends. So you can answer like that. You can either say I am so annoyed with students who fail to bring their work for marking. So that is how we answer feelings questions. We use I am, and the way John fights others makes me extremely angry. So that is how we answer feelings questions. So make sure you like, subscribe and follow and comment. See you in the next video.